This is Jeremy Sports Network coming to you live. We are about to talk about the Toronto Raptors versus the Milwaukee Bucks. But first, we need to call the law. Seriously. Because what just happened to Toronto is a crime. They should be ashamed of themselves. They should not even be considered a playoff team. Seriously. You would think after everything that done transpired with this Toronto team, the key moves that was made, everything that has been done, DeMar DeRozan, you would think after the performance that they put on in the playoffs last year that they'll be relevant this year. And to me, I hope they don't even get a shot at playing whoever they'll be going up against next in the series. Seriously. Milwaukee is the better team. They are the better team. Now, in game one, we knew the history of Toronto in game ones. We knew the history. We saw what they did in game two. To be able to tie the series at one apiece. And you're thinking, okay, game three, they have no choice but to show up. They have no choice but to show up. And what do we get? We get slapped in the face. Seriously. Toronto gets slapped in the face. And basically, I'm finna go through the numbers. Because to me, that's what's more important right now, are the numbers. Because the numbers are going to tell us everything. The first quarter, Milwaukee outscored Toronto 32-12. They were up 32-12 after the first quarter. We understand Toronto go in scoring droughts. We know that. We know that they can sometimes catch fire. We know that. But it wasn't there tonight. Where was DeMar DeRozan? He was nowhere to be found. DeMar DeRozan, to me, if you want to consider yourself, and me, I'm a DeRozan fan, but if you're going to consider yourself a top guard in this league, there's no way in hell you go 0 for 8 from the field. The only 8 points you get are off free throws. He was 8 for 8 from the free throw line. But there's no way in hell, if you're DeMar DeRozan, considering yourself a top guard in the league, you go 0 for 8 from the field. You are the leader of this team, and there's no way you showed up tonight. We already know about Bum Juice Lowry. Yeah, he had a good game in game 2. But you turn around and only give him 13 points, and you 4 of 10 from the field. 4 of 10 from the field, 35 minutes played, 13 points. But listen to this. Him and DeMar DeRozan, 3 turnovers apiece. That's 6 right there. They team ain't had nobody else to score for them. You want to know who had the most points on this team and this player came off the bench tonight? Was Powell. Seriously. Norman Powell led Toronto in scoring tonight. You wouldn't even believe it. A man that's averaging 8.4 points a game this season. His career, he averaging over 7.3. But he lead the team in scoring with 12. Well, he lead the guards in scoring with over 12. Well, 1 point behind Kyle Lowry. Put it like that. He leads the shooting guards in scoring. The shooting guards, which was supposed to be DeMar DeRozan, who was supposed to do that. But he did not get the job done. But if you're Milwaukee, I had to tip my hat off to you. Milwaukee, they're gonna win the next game. They look fantastic. Giannis, hands down, he had a monster game. 19 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, 2 blocks. He was 7 of 10 from the field. Giannis was phenomenal tonight. Chris Middleton was phenomenal tonight. And then they bench produced. Michael Beasley gave him 13. You had Monroe giving you 16. You had Dellavedova coming off the bench dropping threes, giving you 10 points. This is why Milwaukee is going to win. They bench is just better. Giannis is better. He's the best player in this series. Who else is on the floor is better than Giannis right now? You would think DeMar DeRozan would be in that category, but after the performance we saw tonight, you're out of there. You're out of there. And usually me, I'm a cool guy. I give you opportunities. I give players opportunities to do, who may have had a bad week, bad game, whatever the case may be. I give you opportunities. But if you're the DeMar DeRozan, that's over with. I'm looking for you to shine now. You're shining up against a Milwaukee team who's not even at 100%. They don't even have Jabari Parker. But, it remains to be seen. But I just had to bring you the news. Milwaukee beats Toronto tonight, 104-77. Taking the series lead 2-1. This is Jeremy Sports Network signing out. I'm out. Peace.